Jersey Sports Zone is brought to you by RIP. Reach your potential training in Tinton Falls. The toughest ticket in New Jersey, RJW Barnabas Arena in Toms River. It's the non-public B-State Championship, Ranney and Roselle Catholic in a much-anticipated matchup. Ranney playing this game with heavy hearts. Earlier in the week, head coach Taj Holden's 15-month-old son was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. He underwent successful surgery and now has a fight with cancer. Ranney's showing their love for Max. Coach Holden arriving at the arena after spending the last 2 days in the hospital. His team would play inspired against the top-ranked team in the state. The talent on the floor was off the charts, and the sold-out crowd witnessed an all-time classic. Naz Reid, McDonald's All-American, bound for LSU. Here he's working on Scottie Lewis. What a reverse! Count the basket and the foul. Bryan Antoine missed his first couple of shots, but he gets into the flow of the game thanks to his outstanding defense, the steal, and the first of many dunks in this game. Antoine shows his elite quickness one more time. Another steal, another throwdown. Ranney keeping pace with the Lions in the first quarter. Naz Reid was able to dominate in the paint. Here he follows the Josh Pierre-Louis miss, and at the end of one, we're all tied up at 15 apiece. Second quarter, Roselle Catholic showed why they're one of the nation's best. The quick pass up ahead to Pierre-Louis, and he elevates. Josh Pierre-Louis was also a huge defensive spark for the Lions. Reid wasn't the only menace inside for Roselle. Alonzo Frink was making his presence known, the offensive rebound and slam for the three-point play. Scottie Lewis took on the task of guarding Roselle Catholic's bigs. He was able to find his spots to strike offensively. This Euro step and slam by Scottie, whoo, man. He nearly pulled off a triple-double. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists for Scottie Lewis. Ranney played just 6 players. They were all big contributors. Xavier Akawovo slamming one down. But in the second, Roselle Catholic got some separation. Reid with the slam here at the half. Roselle Catholic up 5, 31-26. Third quarter, Antoine on the drive, rejected by Frink. Roselle Catholic pushes the tempo in transition. Ithiel Horton with the lay-in. The Lions take a 10-point lead. Scottie Lewis does so much more than dunk. His junior season saw so many jaw-dropping plays. How does he get the hoop and foul? He had to literally go through 2 defenders. That is something else. Ranney's third quarter comeback was sparked by Alex Klatsky. From the corner, that's drainage from 3. The Panthers down just 3, 44-41. But right after this three-pointer, Taj Holden loses his cool with the official. A technical foul is called. That's a true rarity for the stoic Holden. Understandably, emotions running high. Ranney would not be derailed by this team. Klatsky gets another shot in the corner. Same result. What a game for Alex Klatsky. 11 points. The Panthers are down just 1, 45-44. Ranney really got the crowd behind them. Lewis with the block shot here. Klatsky beats the double team. Up ahead to Bryan Antoine. The adjustment in midair is marvelous. Ranney is in the lead, 46-45 Panthers. Closing seconds of the third, Ahmadu Sarnor gives Ranney the lead once again. Both teams were giving maximum effort on both ends of the floor. Look at Chris Altino with the block shot here. And up the other end, Naz Reid is going to return the favor with a swat of his own. What a ball game. 48-47 heading into the fourth. This game had 7 ties, 13 lead changes. Khalil Whitney using high glass here. Whitney had 12 points and 9 boards. Sarnor led 4 Ranney players in double digits. He's able to avoid the Reid block attempt. Ahmadu Sarnor with 16, 50-49 Ranney by 1. Midway through the fourth, Bryan Antoine gets aggressive inside. Ranney takes a 53-50 lead. And the upset bid was brewing. Sarnor, the open look from the elbow. Hold on. 58-53. Ranney has a 5-point lead. Just 2:36 to go. With the season on the line, Naz Reid took his game to another level. He was incredible down the stretch. Offensive rebound, the one-handed shot, and one. 58-55. Scottie Lewis had 4 fouls, so now it's Antoine trying to guard the McDonald's All-American. Reid was unstoppable. It's now 58-57. The Panthers were making their free throws, but Naz Reid wouldn't let Roselle slip into too big a deficit. He avoids the steal here. Another throwdown for Naz Reid. Ranney up 60-59, 1:22 to go. Final minute. Ranney with a 61-59 lead. Xavier Akuovo comes up with a massive block shot. The Panthers have the ball up 2. Antoine brings it past midcourt, but here's Ahmadu Sarnor getting double teamed. He wants a foul call. Instead, over and back is the call. Roselle Catholic gets the ball back. Sarnor disagrees. Khalil Whitney would get to the free throw line, goes 2 for 2. 22 seconds left in the fourth. It's all tied up at 61. Ranney can hold for the final shot of regulation, and the Panthers are going to get the ball into the hands of Bryan Antoine. He quickly makes a move to the basket. That shot is blocked. Pierre-Louis comes down with it. He gets it up ahead to Ithiel Horton, and this alley-oop to Naz Reid, perfect. Under 10 seconds to go, and there's bedlam in Toms River. What a turn of events. We're going to take a look at this play from another angle. And from this vantage point, you can see that Naz Reid makes a clean block. And what an incredible job of how he gets down the floor. Horton's pass on the alley-oop couldn't have been any better. Reid gives Roselle Catholic a 63-61 lead. There is still time on the clock. We slow down Reid's slam one more time. You see the ball goes into the crowd. Ranney thought a delay of game technical foul should have been called. Instead, we've got 6 seconds left on the clock. Ranney needs a 2 to force OT, 3 for the win. Antoine sprinting down the floor. His shot never makes it to the basket. Akuovo for the tie. And Roselle Catholic jumps for joy. The Lions rally from 7 down in the final 3 minutes to win the non-public B State Championship. And you hear that cliche all the time about leaving it all on the floor. Well, you can see here by the heartbroken Ranney Panthers that they did just that. It will be a tall task to top this game when it comes to excitement, drama, and twists and turns. 63-61 is your final. Roselle Catholic heads to the Tournament of Champions as the favorite to win it all. Moments after the trophy was hoisted, JSZ's Alex Lorenzo caught up with Naz Reid, whose 22.9 rebound performance was one that will forever be a part in the rich history of New Jersey high school playoff basketball.
Thanks a lot, Rich. I'm here with Naz Reid, who just wrapped up the non-public B State Championship. Naz, wild finish. Can you take me through the end of the game there?
It was hectic, you know. My guys had my back. I had theirs. We came out, we came in, and we won this thing.
Naz, you've been criticized a lot in your career, but I feel like when the season was on the line, the game was close there, you kind of took it over. Tell me about that.
You know, I just tuned all that out. You know, I came here to play basketball. I came here to win. That's all I've been doing my whole life, and I'm going to continue doing that.
Oh, man, it's a great moment. I mean, we're going to cherish this moment for the rest of our lives. Guys going to go off to college, and, I mean, this is a great feeling.
They're really good players. They're great players, you know. They gave me a competitive game, and I'm going to give it all to them. They're really good players. They had us working.
It's been tough, but getting here is great. It's an unbelievable game, and my guys competed for 32 minutes, and which is all you want them to do. And you know, as hard as it's been for me, it's hard for them because they've been trying to put together some stuff and worried about how me and my family are doing. But they came out here and really competed and showed why we're one of the best teams in the state.